Hello again, gamers. Welcome back to the Board Game Captain. I'm here to give you a bit of news. So a press release just hit my inbox a little bit ago from Free League Publishing, and I'm going to jump right into this. Free League Publishing joins the Reap Detect unit with official Blade Runner tabletop RPG series. Walk the mean neon noir streets of LA in a new RPG from the award-winning Alien RPG team. So they've got a lot of the people, I've read through this already, and a lot of the people that were on board for the Alien RPG are also working on this, which, of course, that bodes very well, because the Alien RPG was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, and these people really know how to handle an existing IP and give it the respect it is due. So that makes me just filled with confidence that this is going to be a good game. Now, I am a huge fan of Blade Runner. I'm a huge fan of the original book by Philip K. Dick, which was called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? It's one of my favorite novels of all time. In addition, I actually saw the movie first, because I saw the movie when I was a kid, which I saw way back in like the mid-'80s, and loved it, immediately fell in love with it. And then the newer sequel that came out, loved that as well. Also, back in the 90s when they came out with a PC game for it, I was all about it. So now that they're making, that Free League Publishing is making a tabletop role-playing game for Blade Runner, I have goosebumps. This is awesome. So let me read you this press release, and then I'm going to discuss my takeaways from it. So, Los Angeles, California, September 22nd, 2021. Since the first film debuted in 1982, the Blade Runner franchise has become an iconic fascination and inspiration of science fiction for generations, cultivating a long and esteemed legacy across two seminal films, Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049, and a growing library of best-selling publishing games and more. In celebration of its 40th anniversary, Free League Publishing and Alcon Entertainment will proudly welcome fans to explore that iconic sci-fi universe for themselves with an official line of tabletop role-playing games in 2022. Now I'm going to stop here for a minute. I want to go over this paragraph real quick. So the big things is obviously they're drawing inspiration from many areas, just like they did with the Alien RPG. They say they refer to the publishing, so they're talking about other media like books. They're also talking about in here they reference both movies, of course, and they say a series of role-playing games. I think what they're meaning is that there's going to be a bunch of expansions, I'm sure, to this. I don't think they mean that they themselves are going to do multiple games in the universe, but it does sound like they're probably going to be doing a series of products for the IP. So that is great. Again, I'm looking forward to this being just like with the Alien RPG, and we're going to get tons of content. The long-term licensing partnership with Alcon will launch a tabletop RPG series drawing inspiration upon the full scope of the Blade Runner universe, spanning 4 decades of world building across all forms of media, including Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049. So again, this is leading me to believe they are going to be taking a lot of bits of material from previous games, as well as books, any other media that Blade Runner has appeared in. Hot off their 8 wins of the 2021 Emmy Awards, including fan favorite publisher 2 years in a row, Free League Publishing is renowned for its range of best-selling, multiple award-winning RPGs such as Alien, Tales from the Loop, and Forbidden Lands. Tomas Harenstam, Free League co-founder and lead designer of the Alien RPG, will fill the same role for Blade Runner, and setting writing by Joe LaFavi and original artwork by the lead Alien RPG artist Martin Grip. Okay, so again, this is a winning team. These people, all of them, have done amazing work in the past. Of course, Free League Publishing would not be Free League Publishing without Tomas Harenstam. He's done amazing work. And all of these people working together on the Alien RPG was just fantastic. Before I even saw that they were going to be using the same artist they used in Alien, I already could tell because the art that they show which of course I've been showing up on the screen, is all very much the same style as the artwork from Alien RPG, and that is a good thing because the artwork in the Alien RPG has been fantastic, and it really fits the same sort of dystopian, gritty feel that Blade Runner has. Again, because both Blade Runner and the original Alien movie were done by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott has dropped hints that he feels they're in the same universe. They're going to be in the same game system, so you definitely could actually use material from both games, I'm thinking, and actually make them officially in the same universe, and that has me really excited. The official Blade Runner RPG will propel players into the neon noir streets of Los Angeles as Blade Runners with different specialties, personalities, and memories. Set in the year 2037, the core rulebook begins the adventure shortly after the Wallace Corporation debuts the new Nexus 9 replicants on Earth, giving players the choice to play either as a human or replicant Blade Runners. Now, obviously this is going to be more in the timeline of the sequel movie, the more recent one, the one that's more fresh in people's minds. I get that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The sequel, in my opinion, was up there as one of my top 5 favorite sequels of all time. Absolutely amazingly done. It is important for us to fully capture the Blade Runner experience and themes from all perspectives, even the city, says game director Harenstam. One of the most fascinating characterizations in Blade Runner is Los Angeles itself, and we want LA to act and react differently based upon your character, specialties, and agenda. Yet, regardless of what you are, you're always a Blade Runner first and foremost, the ultimate outsider who must walk alone in a complex city and system where everyone could be a threat, and no choice is without its compromises or consequences. The Blade Runner RPG and its line of future expansions will push the boundaries of investigative gameplay in tabletop RPGs, giving players a range of tools to solve an array of cases far beyond retiring replicants. Apart from the casework, the RPG will both in setting and mechanics also showcase key themes of Blade Runner, sci-fi action, corporate intrigue, existential character drama, and moral conflict that encourage roleplay and challenge players to question your orders, empathize with your enemies, and make hard calls with high stakes and long-lasting implications. Joe LaFavi of Genuine Entertainment, who brokered a deal on behalf of Free League, will serve in the lead setting as the lead-setting writer, brand manager, and producer on the game series. A lifelong fan that's no stranger to Blade Runner, Joe LaFavi is also a producer on the upcoming Blade Runner Enhanced Edition video game with Night Dive Studios, as well as the producer behind Alcon's art book, The Art and Soul of Blade Runner 2049. It's easy to get mesmerized by the noodle slurping, blaster shooting, neon spectacle of it all, but Blade Runner is a retrofitted world with many layers. At its core, it's always been such an evocative yet relatable human drama to me, says writer LaFavi. In classic noir fashion, it's never afraid to challenge everyday people to make extraordinary choices and sacrifices and really delve into that dark and delicious moral gray. That's why Blade Runner continues to make such a distinct impact on pop culture, not just for its iconic vision of the future, but for its themes and the pursuit and perseverance of humanity at the heart of science fiction at its best. The Blade Runner RPG is the latest collaboration between Free League and Genuine, as they're also partners on the Alien RPG series. Genuine is also keeping quite busy at the games table, working alongside other publishers on a variety of high-level licensed games, including the growing line of best-selling award-winning tabletop RPGs for the Dune franchise, the award-winning Altered Carbon RPG, and the upcoming board games and RPG for Dragon Prince franchise and the Vampire the Masquerade Rivals card game. And then it's just got some basic, for more information, more news, check these links out, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I am super excited for this. It sounds like how they went in to create a new way to use the Year Zero engine to optimize horror RPGs for the Alien RPG it sounds like they're trying to do that now with the whole hard-boiled detective genre. So, I mean, Blade Runner is a cross between, you know, neo-noir and cyberpunk in its themes and setting, but it seems like they're really going to be leaning into the whole noir detective mystery kind of story, while having the cyberpunk feel and the sci-fi feel more of a background, a backdrop to the detective stories. And you know what? I actually think that's really the right way to go for this, because those things make a great setting, but your focus should really be on the character and the story and the mystery, and that is pretty cool. So I am super excited for this. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. But I got to tell you, going off the track record of Free League Publishing and going off the track record of this particular team of people who did the Alien RPG, I am super excited for Blade Runner. I really feel like someone over at Free League Publishing sold their soul to the devil, because holy crud, are they getting every awesome IP under the sun for themselves to work on for games. This is amazing. I can't wait to check this out. So yeah, comment down below. If you enjoy news videos and news updates like this, be sure to give this video a like, share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. That's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And until next time, game on.